love the switch up of something hilarious to something
It
deep.
is.
My heart doesn't
It's like
go
clout
out to it.
chasers making fun of your Instagram and God. Hey guys! As you can tell from this title, I have a very special guest.
I thought you were gonna say my name for some reason.
Marissa Mowry! I feel weird saying your first and last name. Oh, and Indy Marie. I'm just kidding, she's not a middle name. I can't believe she's in my bed, I'm disgusted, but I'm just trying to be a good aunt. So I thought that it would be fun if Marissa and I did a Q&A because most of my DMs are asking us questions anyway, so might as well bring it to the tube. First question, when did you guys meet and how did you meet? We got this one a lot. So I'm 21 now, you're 20, about to be 21. We met when we were like, I was 19, you were 18. Mm-hmm. Our boyfriends like to say that it's because of them.
It's not because of them.
But it's not because of them. To be honest, I don't really remember who DM'd who, but
You said it was me.
I think it was you. But I didn't want to
No, it was you.
It was for sure you.
It was her because...
I never even followed you. You followed me first.
Okay,
and then you DM'd me.
Okay, I think I responded to something of her and Darian being like, oh my gosh, so cute. Like, earlier on. And then before I got to Anderson, I was asking like best places to eat and stuff like that, and she responded telling me places to eat, which is actually ironic now because you hate Anderson.
Yeah, I do. It's true.
The good old DMs.
Yeah, but I think it's been like almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Around there.
Okay, makeup and skincare routine.
It's actually hilarious that y'all want to know this. It genuinely is because your skin's a lot better now, but like I don't know if y'all can tell, but like I don't have that good of skin, and I also don't do that good of makeup. I feel like I do.
Now. Let's look at them.
Yeah, let's really get a good close in.
Honestly, mine has been pretty good.
I just have more scars.
And that. My forehead was broken out right there, but it's cleared up. Yeah, I started using Cleansiderm, and that's really helped my face, but before that, all I used was a bar soap.
And I use a brand called, it has a Z in it.
It's Obagi. It's Obagi Company, but it's a form of Obagi.
Yeah, I can link it. I'll link it below. I feel like I've shown us doing our makeup in the first video I posted, the Clemson vlog. And then I also did like a mini one during my third video. So you can go back and look, I guess, but it's really nothing special. Favorite quality in each other, and what have you guys learned from each other? I really love this question. My favorite quality in you is probably, I feel like you're extremely caring, like you just have a really good heart. You do, and I feel like you've definitely gotten that from like your family. Like I feel like your whole family has like really good hearts. And I also, shout out to Mowry's. I also feel like
we're on a dating, like,
we honestly are.
on a dating episode right now.
We are dating. And then, what have I learned from you? I would say how to celebrate selflessly, I guess. Aww. I feel like you really celebrate people, and it's not like to get any credit or anything. You just genuinely love your people. And also, like, I feel like you have your like core group of people, and you just like really care about them. And I love that about you.
Okay, favorite quality each other. My favorite quality of Mackenzie is we'll just cut that.
Cut that out.
Okay, my favorite quality of Mackenzie is I feel like she unapologetically is who she is. And it's a very unique and dramatic person, but that it just adds so much to everyone's lives, and I like that about her because not everyone can bring to a room what she brings.
Sweet.
What have I learned from her? I've learned a lot from her, but probably the like most not important one, specific, I don't know, whatever, is just her discipline in everything. It's just funny we talked about that last night. Yeah. But I have learned that, and just like her steadiness and always being like there and who she is, and it's grown me in a lot of ways. To that.
That's sweet.
Most challenging thing about dating D1 athletes, and the best thing. The most challenging thing about dating a D1 athlete is There's a lot of selflessness in it that sounds kind of like I'm trying to brag for us, but we're not by any means. Is just like having to put like some of your desires on the side because you have to support them, and we're glad to do it. Like I love him. I'm will sacrifice things for him, but probably just that there's like a lot of like sacrifice in things like time or like just like wanting to hang out with him, but he'll have to like watch film or something, and I have to like be supportive of that, and that can be hard at times because you want to be selfish. But I'd say that's probably one of the harder things. The best part is it's brought a lot of community for us, and obviously it's fun. Like I love going to their games, so it's just like it's an exciting thing to get to be a part of, and it's rare. Not everyone can like be a part of that world.
I think the most challenging thing is again the time, especially when I lived 2 hours away. Now I only live like 40 minutes, but when I lived 2 hours away, I think it's like when they have to miss events. Yeah. Like there was like a going away party that I had that he had to miss. When I first moved into like my first home with my best friends, we like had a party and he had to miss it, or weddings, stuff like that. Because like obviously you want your boyfriend at the things that you do, so it's hard when they aren't able to come. So I would say like the selflessness part of it, but it's grown me a lot, and it's made me not dependent on him, because I don't feel like that's healthy to be dependent on the person that you're dating. And then I would say the best part is probably, I would say like the friends that you make from it, the experiences that you have.
Going to NOLA.
Yeah, like we went to New Orleans. That was extremely fun. Like that's a memory that I'll have forever. So I would say stuff like that. Do you get mad at clout chasers in your boyfriend's DMs? Thank you for asking this question.
I did not know that you wrote this one down.
I did, just because I think it's funny. I personally don't, because I feel like it just comes with the territory.
I personally don't know. Like Trevor doesn't read his DMs like that, so I'm sure there's people in them, but was it our DMs or their DMs?
Theirs.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think he reads them. It's a little annoying, but it comes with it, I guess.
Yeah, I just feel like if you just kind of like know that it's gonna happen, and it's like, it's not a big deal. I think that Darian does get them, but not like...
Maybe he does, I don't look.
He definitely does.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
We don't have...
The answer to the question is it doesn't matter, we don't care, we're confident in our men, you know?
Yeah, that's the answer.
Okay.
I have to show you guys this one. Can you read it backwards?
First of all, don't look at my handwriting.
You have a pic where you aren't lifting your heel. The answer is no.
Perfect.
No, I do not.
And by that, we mean this.
Put your foot up.
What is God teaching you right now?
I love the switch up of something hilarious to something
Today
is. My heart doesn't.
It's like clout chasers, making fun of your Instagram, and God. Probably, honestly, this sounds so just basic, but that I need him. We were talking about this last night, but it's just so easy to get like wrapped up in selfishness and just kind of like forgetting that like the only reason that like I love my life is because like God has given me a beautiful life. Mm-hmm. And it's very easy to be like selfish and just kind of forget that he's the reason why I do love my life. Just keeping my eyes on him, and that I do need him, probably.
Going into this summer/semester, really, mine was that like I knew this was gonna be a season of growth and a lot of like personal development/steadiness, because obviously like the next season's gonna be very like different, very lonely at times. So I like knew going into this, like the people I live with, the like friends that I have, like I knew it was supposed to be like about pouring into me and growing me. So I started it out with like probably like just thinking like this is a season for him to like grow me really and just like get people to pour into me, but I never like took the time really to look past that, because that's a little selfish to be like it's just about pouring into me right now, which I think there is like a level of it that's supposed to be that, but the like other level of it that I've like started to realize, and again like we talked about, it was just like what our platforms are and like what it really means and the ministry that we have. And it's like every day like having that conviction of like I'm not just here to like have good friends or have a fun life or know God and walk with God, but not do anything higher than that. So I think it's been like more just teaching me that like life can be good and you're supposed to enjoy it and have good friends and good community, but ultimately like our purpose in life and our goal in life should be to like every day do something like glorifying him or growing his kingdom. It's just been like a teaching me like how am I gonna help grow his kingdom? Like how is my platform in my daily life? Like what am I doing to reach that place? If that makes sense.
Good answer.
Go to Starbucks. Why don't I get the fun ones? Why don't I get the deep ones?
Oh, sorry.
Go to Starbucks order. Seriously.
Okay, my go-to Starbucks order is a double shot on ice, not to be mistaken with a double shot.
It's really raining.
A venti, yeah, it's raining really hard. Good thing we have a football game to go to tonight. Twins. It's a double shot on ice. I get a venti. It has 5 shots. I sub almond milk and I do 2 shots of caramel. She has a thing with Starbucks. It's weird. You love to hate it. You hate to love it.
I love it in the fall because I get pumpkin cream cold brew. I know. I'm a white girl. Sometimes they don't make it good. Sometimes it's made.
It's inconsistent.
It is. Like sometimes it's like this much black coffee, this much foam, which is what it's supposed to be. Or it'll just come and it's just a milky container. And I'm like, where's the foam? I want the foam. And there's never the foam. And I ask for extra foam and they make me 75 cents more and I still don't get it. So I don't know. I'm a hit or miss with Starbucks, but.
Do you ever fight? No.
Yes.
We honestly don't.
We don't.
What,
okay,
though?
we don't. We really don't fight. We sometimes get annoyed with each other, but it's usually about food.
Yeah.
And we don't even like, why?
Like one time when we were at the beach. What?
We've literally only fought twice. Annoyed with each other twice. The first time we was at the beach and it was about eggs. I said you can leave eggs out for a little bit. And she was freaking out about leaving the eggs out.
They're like
it's not
animals.
that serious.
And then what else did we fight about the other day?
And then the other day, I made a bunch of cookies. They were really good.
Oh.
And I still stand by it. I'm still so like, this is so stupid. 1 teaspoon. I don't know how many people watching have used cooking utensils. A teaspoon is like that
it's
big.
a small amount, and she subbed it for oat milk. And
I
was
put
like, you
oat
have to
milk
put real
instead
milk.
of real milk, and they're like,
Whatever.
that's gonna change the texture of the cookies. And I'm like, no, it's not.
Whatever. I don't really think it ended up making a difference.
It
You're
didn't.
right. Whatever. But yeah, honestly, we don't fight. I think like the only times that there's ever like animosity, maybe is when like you want me to like stay, and I'm like, no, I actually have to do something. Do you know what I mean?
No.
And you're like, you don't need to do that. And I'm like, yes, I do.
That's just me being fun.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like animosity as far as like, what does animosity mean? I use that in a fake thing. Okay.
All right, where do you shop? That was the question.
Where do you shop? This is a loaded question, okay? I'm doing a fall Forever 21 haul in a few videos from now. This is from Aerie. I don't know. I just shop at like Shein, Aerie, Forever 21, H&M. Like all my stuff is from very random places. You're a big shop these 3 girl.
Yeah, shop these 3. Target and TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
Yeah, TJ Maxx. Most of my clothes are probably from TJ Maxx if they're not from Shop These 3.
What are your majors? I cannot express this enough. I feel like I answer this so often. No shade to whoever asked this question. It's okay if you don't know. I never went to school. I graduated from high school and I said, I can't do this. I'm over it. No more school. What?
They heard me.
Huh? Never went to school. I work for my mom. I'm the happiest I've ever been. Just kidding. But really, like, I could never go to college. My mom owns an insurance company and I do recruiting for her insurance company.
I'm a communications major focused in public relations. It's not that hard of a major. It's really hard right now, but the past 2 years were not hard. But I don't want to do anything with that. I just had to go get a degree because I had to. I want to do event planning, which has nothing to do with that, but it was the closest thing. So, last question.
Last question.
Dun, dun, dun. Your favorite memory together? I thought it was gonna be funniest. Okay, I have 2 since
You can do
I want it
either.
to be funniest. My funniest memory of us together
I don't even know what you're gonna say.
is we were at the beach together.
Oh my god.
People also probably won't think it's as funny as us. There was this guy beside us laying in a lounge chair reading a book, and I don't know if we were taking pictures or just being silly, but I was like, Mackenzie, ask him if you wants you to take a picture of him.
Because he was reading a book and I was like, we were just being funny.
And I basically, after like probably 30 minutes, convinced her. I said, I'll buy your coffee for the rest of the week if you ask him to take a picture. So she like leans over and she's like, excuse me, sir, do you want me to take a picture of you reading your book? And he was just so confused.
He was so mad.
He was just
no.
like, no.
I don't know why. It's not funny when you tell it.
It's not funny when you tell it. It was funny when
we laughed, or I'm not kidding, a week trip.
And then it was funny because we couldn't laugh afterwards because we're this far from him, so we're like...
Speaking of this trip, I'm gonna make my favorite memory from this trip too. There's this ice cream spot like 20 minutes away from the...
That's so dramatic.
How far is it?
15.
Okay, it's 15 minutes away from the place that we were staying, like the hotel. We went there like almost every night because the ice cream was so good. And so one night we were getting all these like flash lights at us.
Oh my god, I didn't know where you were going.
Yes, and we were like, oh my god, like these people are so nice.
You're really gonna expose me.
Yeah, these people are so nice. They're
really telling us a cop is up the road.
I'm like, all these people, like there's not one car that's passing that it's not telling us that a cop is like near. And so we get like 5 miles down and people are still turning their lights on and we're like, are we ever gonna see this cop?
I'm like, where the heck is this cop? Where is
like,
it at?
This cop is a celebrity.
I was like, y'all are pissing me off now. It doesn't even matter. I'll get pulled over. I don't care.
And there was this group of guys that like went by us and they were like, we thought that they were telling us like turn our music down or like our windows down or like something. And we were like, oh my god, no, like we have boyfriends. We know you think we're hot. Ha. Anyway, all that to say, the cop never shows up. Like it's never
parked
people.
trying to get us.
No. We park at the hotel and she's like, Mackenzie? And I was like, what? And she's like, I didn't have my lights on. We went in the dark for 15 minutes.
No, you're done. I can't. The street lights were all on, so it wasn't dark outside. I was driving my dad's truck. My car has automatic lights, so I just am never used to having to turn my lights on, and I could see the road. I swear I'm not a bad driver.
Anyway, it was so funny.
So
we thought that everyone cared about
like,
us, and really, they just wanted us to turn our lights on.
Mackenzie, I didn't have my lights on.
It was very funny. It's probably not my favorite memory, but it just reminded me. I have a lot of favorite memories. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah. Mine didn't spread out at all. Thanks for watching our cozy Q&A. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I think I'm going to start putting like our live videos on here if that's something that y'all would want. If not,
our after the game live videos.
Yeah, we do like lives after the games sometimes. Well, we did it once, but we're going to start doing it.
We did it once.
Literally
but we might do it again.
While we wait for them. But let me know if that's something that you guys would want to see. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.